Hey Leute und willkommen zurück zu Danganronpa. Wir sind immer noch in Kapitel 1. Und jetzt ist Taka, hat die Tür geöffnet zur Dining Hall und jetzt sind wieder welche da. Makoto, Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh? Too bad, I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet, meine ich. Der ist ziemlich energisch. I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in, one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. Nach ein paar Minuten waren alle schon versammelt.
It looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting! Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aww.
She's not here. What? Took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Also die Kyoko fehlt und niemand hat sie gesehen, was leicht suspicious ist. Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Oh, vielleicht... Nein, oder? Must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it all you can. Is it possible? Was she really? No. Now I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko. You're really going to be late like... You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone. Is this done, Fence? She would be late. I'm becoming personally trained.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Delete everything. Now then, I declare the first session of the Hope Speak Academy briefing meeting has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, what's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I got. Oh, you've already done so much as my assistant. Oh brother, jetzt kann man hier wieder mit allen reden, wa? Sayaka haben wir gleich genug geredet, oder? Die Fumi kann man gar nicht reden? Ach, man kann ja mit voll wenigen reden. Mit dem kann mit gar keiner reden. Was mit Sayaka eben. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Ach so, okay. Sie erklärt alles. Jeder hat sich aufgeteilt, um verschiedene Teile des Gebäudes zu erkunden. Byakuya und Taka each went of their own, and so did Kyoko. Also Byakuya, Taka und Kyoko sind alleine los. Okay, Kyoko kann man... Ja, okay, gut. Byakuya hat ja gesagt, er will alleine gehen. Das ist keine große Überraschung, aber was ist mit Taka? Spent some time looking around the dormitory and...
Listen to me!
There I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Ja, okay, toll, das habe ich auch herausgefunden. Ja, hätten wir doch Byakuya nehmen sollen. Ich dachte, es geht jetzt eher darum, dass er alleine losgegangen ist, weil das irgendwie seltsam ist, dass er alleine losgezogen ist. Byakuya hat ja schon gesagt, es war keine Überraschung. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Ja, ich auch. Yeah. Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name, person attached onto it, which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus...
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. The next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Also man hört gar nichts vom Nachbarn. Oder also egal wie laut man schreit, niemand wird es hören in dem Raum. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. It looks like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? When I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. Ja stimmt, die Badezimmertür war ja abgeschlossen. Das habe ich mich ja eigentlich auch schon gefragt. That's weird, I should double check that later. Okay. Also man sollte nachher auf jeden Fall wieder die Dinge untersuchen. Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have them better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever is next. Ernsthaft? Das war jetzt sein Report? Wir immer noch mit Sayaka reden.
You see?
Achso, man kann es hier nochmal machen. Byakuya. I want to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I didn't cover anything naturally, I would have more to say. I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Also er hat geguckt, wer uns eigentlich hier gefangen genommen hat, aber hat halt nichts gefunden. Deshalb hat er nichts zu reporten.
You see?
Looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko und Chihiro all grouped up together. Okay, die sind alle zusammen losgezogen. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. Also sie haben versucht, die Platten runterzureißen. What happened was nothing, not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit. Also die haben es nicht mal hingekriegt, überhaupt der ein wenig zu bewegen. There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we going to do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Also, wirklich alles ist abgeschnitten. Wirklich, es gibt keine Möglichkeit hier hinzukommen bisher. Auch Hina, Sakura und Mondo, Celeste, Toko und Hifumi. So quasi. Okay, machen wir erstmal Hina, Sakura und Mondo. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing, sorry. Also die haben versucht irgendwie mit der Außenwelt zu kommunizieren, aber haben auch nichts gefunden. Went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as like metal. Also er und Sakura haben versucht es einzutreten und Sakura ist ja schon verdammt stark und es hat sich ja trotzdem nicht bewegt.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I should tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communication with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. Hat nichts mit kommunizieren, also mit der Außenwelt zu kommunizieren zu tun, aber sollte man auf jeden Fall trotzdem sich drum sorgen. In both school and dorm areas there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. Also es gab Treppen, wo nach oben führen, ja, das haben wir schon gesehen. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. Ja, waren Verriegel, das haben wir ja auch schon gesehen. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However,
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. If that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Musst du dich immer wieder alles wiederholen?
Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym, also die waren die ganze Zeit in der Sporthalle.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we're not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior
What the
detectives.
hell's wrong with you?
The hell were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like, I want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Oh, jetzt geht's aber los. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
For real.
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this rest is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now. So close now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So, that's what they have to say, huh? And I guess I'm the only one left. Also, die haben wirklich die ganze nur Sporthalle gehockt? Wow. I went and had a look around the dining hall. Sie hat sich in der Dining Hall umgesehen, in der wir gerade sind. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least.
But
Sure for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? We could just eat sesame seeds or something. What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. Also jeden Tag wird das Essen nachgefüllt. Also, at least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, then disappeared again. Also, sie hat da Monokuma getroffen und der hat es ihr erzählt. He was so fast. I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to like eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of lazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. Gotta do something or... Voice cut through the noise. Interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Ich glaube, das war Monokuma, oder? Oh, Kyoko ist auch wieder da. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Sie hat kein einziges Wort gesagt. What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the... Where did you find this?
wow.
It doesn't matter why I found it. It does matter, you're really freaking us out right now.
But more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem.
Just look at it. The buildings we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy? Ja, wir sind in der Hope's Peak
true.
Academy. Well, in terms of its construction, yes. It looked like it had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details, yet all I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn? But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys, let's just stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look so good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this is all we plan out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on. Oh, isn't that crystal clear to you what is going
Are
on?
you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying to not think about it. No way out? We're trapped here? What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on. Also man soll sich einfach damit... Man soll es einfach akzeptieren, dass man hier für immer leben wird.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept
Do
it?
you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion. God damn it, ich kann schon kein Englisch mehr. What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night, however. You all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Yeah. From 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. some areas are off limits at night. Ah, haben die es also nachts erkundet und deswegen sind viele Orte verschlossen gewesen. Und man darf nur in seinen eigenen Zimmern schlafen, das wissen wir auch noch.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be private. Also, sie will damit quasi sagen, dass es uns jetzt als die eigene Regel ist quasi, dass man nicht nachts rausgehen darf aus seinen Zimmern. The school rules do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night, for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no
I
time.
see.
So you just suggest... Also du schlägst vor, we limit our activity at night. Dass wir nicht mehr rausgehen. However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow
What
it.
can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Das ist wie die kleine Goth gesagt hat. Without something like this, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. You can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement. Good. Then if you will excuse me. Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it
I
arrives.
hope you are well.
So goodbye. Moving with pure legends, Celeste left the dining hall. Elegance, meinte ich. Her behavior seemed so natural. I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night. It looks like adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This
So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today, but What do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Then we're done for the day? Good, I'm exhausted. Having moved and everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Okay, jetzt bin ich kurz wieder interessiert, weil er hat ja sowieso vorher gesagt, dass wir die Badezimmertür nochmal checken. Das machen wir auch gleich. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Vielleicht bist du ja in einem Mädchenzimmer. Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. Es ist wirklich verschlossen. Bäh. Falsch, es ist nicht verschlossen. Heilige Scheiße. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto, this is super duper maturely bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful bad. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Okay. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked, the door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' room don't have locks. Having a lock in a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
Listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn a doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed!
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. And I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door is the only one that doesn't fit quite right. Das ist die einzige Tür, wo nicht richtig sitzt. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? It looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye!
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye. Hey, wait! Damn it.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd be tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope Speak Academy. Soon enough I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Was? Was ist jetzt los? Any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what is coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. My ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope Speak Academy and strive to refine your ideas.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
That's so weird.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Yippee. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Hi. Okay, gut, Leute, würde ich sagen, dann sehen wir uns hier beim nächsten Mal bei Danganronpa und ciao.